In a quiet little village named Sundarpur, nestled between green hills and a sparkling river, lived a cheerful girl named Meera. She was 10 years old, with big curious eyes and a heart full of dreams. Meera lived with her grandmother, who told her stories every night, tales of bravery, kindness, and cleverness. Unlike other children, Meera loved to solve puzzles and think of clever ways to help people. She didn't have toys or fancy clothes, but she had a sharp mind and a big smile. One sunny morning, news spread across the village. The bridge over the river had collapsed. Now, no one could go to the market or school across the river. People were worried. The nearest town was too far to get help quickly. The village elder said, "We must wait for the builders from the city. Until then, we're stuck." But Meera had an idea. She ran to the riverbank and looked carefully. The wooden planks were broken, but the ropes were strong. She remembered how her grandmother once tied vines between trees to make a swing. "I think I can help," Meera said. The adults chuckled. "This is no time for games, child." But Meera didn't give up. She gathered strong bamboo, rope, and asked her friends for help. They worked all day, guided by Meera's quick thinking. By sunset, they had made a small rope ferry using a big basket, strong ropes, and pulleys tied between trees on both sides of the river. The villagers watched in amazement as Meera sat in the basket, pulled herself across the river, and reached the other side safely. Cheers filled the air. Now, people could carry food and supplies using Meera's clever ferry. The elder patted her head and said, "You may be small, but your ideas are big." When the builders finally arrived days later, they were surprised to see how well the village had managed, all thanks to one clever little girl. From that day on, Meera was known as the Clever Girl of Sundarpur. She became a hero in her village, not because she was the strongest, but because she believed in herself and never stopped thinking of ways to help. And every night, under the starry sky, Meera would smile as her grandmother told one more story, this time about a girl who built a ferry and brought her village together.